Hey everyone, what's up? I hope you're doing good today, and I am on the lookout for a new team project. And if you've been following my channel, you know that I have a piston team and I had a my diamond team. But unfortunately, the my diamond team project failed, and so I wanted to make it up to everybody who is part of that team by getting involved with another solid project. And so basically I asked all of you guys what project you think I should get onto, and the vast majority of you said drip. Obviously I've heard of drip before and I have read the white paper in the past, but I've never actually really deep dived into every aspect of the drip ecosystem. So I wanted to do that. And my initial research was watching other YouTubers about drip, and basically half of them said it was a Ponzi scheme and half of them said it wasn't a Ponzi scheme because of XYZ reasons. So I need to look at the evidence and make up my own mind, and this video is going to be what I found. And obviously this video is just my opinion, it's not any type of financial advice. Firstly, let's define what a Ponzi means. And in my opinion, in DeFi, a Ponzi means a combination of a pyramid scheme and a traditional Ponzi, which is a project that has no product. And so does drip have either of these things in it? The two massive arguments against drip are: how can you sustain paying 1% per day without new investors coming in, aka it's a pyramid scheme, or what products or utility does drip actually have, aka it's a Ponzi scheme? I look at it like this: drip promises to pay 1% drip per day, not this much money per day. So if the price of drip is $100 and you're getting one drip per day, then you're getting $100 per day. If the price of drip is $0, then you're getting no money per day, but you're still getting 1% drip per day. So the real question here is, how sustainable is it to keep paying you that 1% drip per day? If we look on CoinMarketCap, you can see the total supply of drip tokens is 1 million. However, when we go to the contract, you can see that the total supply is 1.5 million. So that means in the life of the drip protocol, which is about 16 months, it's minted just over 500,000 extra drip. For argument's sake, let's say every 16 months, 500,000 drip needs to be minted in order to keep paying rewards. Well, with the max supply of 100 million drip, that means the drip network can keep paying rewards for the next 17 years. And those new rewards will continue to be locked up in the protocol and locked up in liquidity pools, making it deflationary. And this is actually working right now because the circulating supply, which is the important number, is about 100,000 drip. So in terms of sustainability to keep paying the rewards through the mint function and the taxes, then yes, this project is sustainable for the foreseeable future. So if it can keep paying rewards for the next decade and a half, then the most important thing is the value of the token, because there's no point having a sustainable token if that token has no value. So is the value of the drip token created by buying pressure of new investors coming in, aka a pyramid scheme? Well, drip does need continuous money coming in, just like any business in the world, but new money coming in doesn't necessarily make it a pyramid scheme. I don't believe drip is a pyramid scheme because you can join the protocol and you can get your 1% per day without referring anybody else into your team. In other words, you can go 100% solo. In fact, drip would still work if everybody joined solo, if everybody just joined the project wallet and nobody bought anyone on, the project would still work. Essentially what it means is you'd have thousands of teams of one instead of hundreds of larger teams. I don't know why we're forced to join somebody else's team, and I'm really curious on Forex Shark's reasons behind this, but we are forced to join somebody's team, and the fact that they get a referral bonus when we join their team makes this look like a pyramid scheme. The referral is just meant to be a bonus for bringing somebody into the project, just like Amazon would give you a bonus if you were to refer somebody to one of their products. And that's the interesting thing with drip. It comes down to, where does the value actually come from the protocol? In my opinion, value is given through a lot of things, and one of those is products, like its future lending platform and also its liquidity pools that it currently has. Other things that create value are things like hype, because people have actually made a lot of money through drip. There's how well the project has performed and new releases like the new Scratchies. There's trust in the dev, there's market conditions, there's the fact it's deflationary. There's no doubt that the project did perform well until the launch of Animal Farm, where there was basically stuff ups in the contract with the piggy bank, and they had to be rewritten and Animal Farm had to get paused. And you can see here the price has basically tanked from that moment. But despite this negative price action that Drip has seen, it still has a very strong and tight community. And in fact, the OG of Drip seem to still have complete faith and trust in Forex Shark. And now that Forex Shark is communicating updates about the project, and he's doing interviews with some big players like Binance, and he's also announcing a big advertising campaign, then hype is slowly starting to simmer again. And obviously everyone in the project is hoping this is going to have a positive impact in the price. And I personally think that it will. So all of these things do help with the value of Drip, but the ultimate thing that helps with the value of Drip is the products that Drip actually offers. So what products does it offer? It gives you 1% Drip per day. It has a reservoir where you can provide liquidity, and it gives you a yield on that. There's the Drip Garden where you can provide liquidity and you can earn a yield. And basically Animal Farm, which is soon to be released, is a massive multi-layered sort of liquidity platform where you can provide liquidity on that and earn even more of a yield. There's also the Scratchies, which is basically an NFT lottery-based system. There's also a lending platform where you can leverage your Drip and earn dividends off that. There's a new UI for Drip and an onboarding fiat system to basically make it easier for people to join the project if they want. In my opinion, it also gives value in less tangible things, such as the fun of checking your account, the excitement of tiny price increases. It has a great community. It offers you hope. There's the interest of coming up with compounding strategies during different types of markets, or dreaming of fast cars and which one are you probably not going to be able to get. There's not a lot of info on the lending platform yet, but perhaps if the lending platform allows for B&B lending, then this could potentially allow for mass adoption through institutions, which is hopefully going to satisfy everybody in terms of utility. So is Drip a Ponzi? Well, it depends on how you see its value and its utility. If you define utility as tangible things that can be built and held and analyzed and fixes real world problems, then the only real utility it has is that it's gonna have a lending platform and it has a whole load of liquidity pools. And if you define utility as creating fun and excitement for people and creating a community and the potential to earn a passive income, then that, in combination with the liquidity pools and the lending platforms, means that yes, Drip does have a lot of utility. There's no doubt in my mind that the release of Animal Farm and further announcements will boost the value of Drip and drive up the price of the token. Drip is like any other project or business in that if it doesn't have anything that anybody wants, then nobody's going to buy it and the project will die. So yes, if nobody sees value in the Drip ecosystem and buys the Drip token, then for sure the project is going to die. All of this perceived value and everything is contained within the bubble of the Drip ecosystem. And will that bubble burst? Well, only time is going to tell. Ultimately, it comes down to you being responsible and doing your own research and being responsible for your own investments and your own actions. In regards to, am I going to get involved with Drip? Well, I do want to get involved with the Drip ecosystem, and I am going to be making a team, but I'm going to do a video on that at another time. And so what are your thoughts on Drip and how do you define utility? I'd really love to know if you think Drip has any utility, and if it does, what utility does it have? Please leave a comment. I'd really love to know. And also, if I got anything wrong or missed anything, then please correct me in the comments and I can make a note of that. And until next time, please stay safe, happy investing, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.